Okay, we're going to work the chest, shoulders, back, core and the glutes for this next section. So we're going to begin with our push-up plank position, hands under shoulders, straight line, shoulders, hips through to the ankles, release any tension from the neck, drop in a bit between the shoulder blades, take a breath, tighten the pelvic floor. From here, take the weight to one side and just extend the arm, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen through the arm. So we're holding ourselves up, no tension through the shoulder, through the neck, low down, transfer the weight, up, extend, extend, extend. So we've got core work, plus a really nice long stretch down the side, back to planting the other arm, up, over, and just extend the arm away from you as far as possible, back to center, and then straight to the other side. Lengthen, you'll feel the stretch go through the arm, through the ribs, even down the side of the leg, down and back to the central plank position. Just drop the knees, tabletop, just do a couple rounding, curving, arching, straighten everything up. Back to the central tabletop neutral position, and then resume the position outside for the forward plank. Straight legs, shoulders relaxed. This time your feet a little bit apart. As we lift, we're going to the side this time. So not only is the arm going up and over, but extending through the fingers to the shoulder and open the chest as wide as you can. Back to the center and repeat the other side, up. So really long extension of the arm, open the chest, pull the shoulder back. There's lots of nice stretching through this. Up, extend, open, back to the center, and repeat, open, and back to the center. Just drop down onto the knees, just squeeze again, open the chest. We just don't want any tension going through the chest and into the shoulders and into the neck here. A couple of breaths to relax. Now back into that straight forward plank position. So this time it's the leg that's going to be moving. So make sure you've got straight line, ears, shoulders, hips down to the ankles, one foot up, squeeze the butt, and then really extending that leg away, drop down, swap sides. Extend the leg away, flex the foot. So the glute is working, the hamstring is stretching. Down, repeat, up, nice stretch. Switch sides, extend, squeeze through the glute, drop down. Then from there, just make sure palms flat, fingers spread. Gonna go up into the downward dog. Stretch through the back of the legs. So if you want, just alternate the heels up and down, stretching through the calves, and then both heels low, lift the hips, chest down forwards, and just breathe your way into that stretch, lifting the hips, lowering the chest. Keep the heels low if you can. And then from there, just grab weights or water bottles, whatever resistance you've got. We're going to do stretching and back work a little bit through the core. So we're going to be face up, make sure feet flat, knees bent. Weights or resistance or bottles above you. Just make sure your back is neutral, or do a little cough, tighten up that core stability area, and then two arms together directly down behind, so nice stretch through the back, then really activate the core and the back muscles to come back to the top. We go lower to the floor, don't touch the floor, and then bring the weights back up across the body. So with this one, your elbows are slightly bent, got a lot of work through the core when you get towards the ground, but there's no movement through that, you're through the middle section. Your back is not lifting, just holding everything in position, tight pelvic floor, core stability muscles. 4 more of these, all the way down. Try and keep the legs relaxed. So extending, nice stretch through the back, then pull everything back up. 2 more. Pull over gently to the top. Last one, and just make sure there's no hunching around the neck. We can stretch, but we don't want to hunch around the neck. Pause, take a breath. Just relax the stomach and then tighten everything up again. This time we're going to alternate. So one goes down and back to the top, and then the other. Again, keep everything steady around the body, so it's not just watching out for the back lifting this time. You want to watch out for any rotation through that midsection as one weight goes back and one stays above the body. So everything around the middle is very, very fixed. Nice and slow up to the top. 4 more. So again, we've got that stretch as the back, the top arm goes back. Last couple. Stretch and pull through the core. Last one. Okay, just keep the weights above the body. This time, I'm going to bring one leg up and the other leg to join. Tighten everything up around the core again, and then just repeat the same thing, but this time with the legs staying absolutely still, lower body, core, everything fixed as both arms moving together. So we get again that nice stretch through the back and shoulders, and then work to bring this back up. Keep that core working. If you want to make it slightly tougher, you can extend the legs forwards a little bit. Don't have to move very far on this one for it to get quite a lot tougher. We have 4 more. Slowly down, really focusing on the core. That nice stretch through the body. We have 2 more. Stretch, squeeze, pull up. Just relax the core for a second. Take a breath, release that, tighten the core, hold the legs in position as we alternate. Single arm, pull over, slow and steady, nice stretching through the body to the top. So it's all very controlled. You know, if you think about what's working, keep the pace down, focus on those areas. You can stretch more through the arm, that's going to extend the back a little bit, makes it slightly tougher with the pullover. But just keep the control, focus on what's working. We've got 4 more to go. Legs nice and steady. Last couple. Up to the top. So now 1 foot down, then the other foot. Then just pop your weights or bottles by the side. Straighten the legs. Straighten the arms above you. And then just lengthen from fingertips to heels. The feet are flexed, fingertips to heels. Just make yourself as long as you can. So feel this through the back, through the stomach, through the legs. A couple of deep breaths while you're lengthening. And then release, stretch, feet flat. And then just rest there for a moment. Well done.